Hey everybody, today's December 11th, 2015, and Zur is in the tower by the Crucible Quartermaster. So let's go take a look at what he's got. So first off, you have the Helm of Inmost Light. This is for Titans. It is dual stat, which is good, and it is over 40, and it's well over 40 into the 50s, so good stat rolls. Let's get into the minutia. Gain Death from Above and Headstrong. Death from Above is where you do the Superman on the Titan. And for those of you who are having trouble figuring out how to do it consistently, when you're up in the air, aim your reticle where you want it, and then push up on the left toggle stick, then do your super, and you will do it almost every time. When I was new to the game, I was having a real trouble trying to figure out how to make it work. So just remember, that's how you do it. Jump up in the air, hold the left toggle stick up, engage, and then when you hit that super, that thing will come down. It does have a little bit of an arc to it. Just a point to note, it's not that bad of an arc. I've seen people go across the bridge in Crota. So it will get you where you need to go. So just remember that. Gain bonus super energy from melee kills on Minions of the Darkness, and gain bonus melee energy on orb pickup. I believe it also gives you heavy lifting, so gain bonus super energy from heavy weapon kills. It does have invigoration instead of health on orb pickup, so gain bonus melee energy on orb pickup instead of health. Good stat rolls. I would be hesitant to re-roll this thing. Moving on, Radiant Dance Machines. Let's talk about the stats. Intellect Strength, good, dual stat. It's above 40. It's well above 40. I'm talking extremely above 40. We're talking 58, 55, damn near in the 60s on this. This is an extremely good roll, and it is worth it. There are better exotics you could wear, but if this is your goal, you probably couldn't pick up a better set. So the whole thing on this one is you move more quickly while aiming your weapon. This stacks with any weapon agility bonuses. So if you have Might of Multi-Tool or a plethora of others, it's not the only one you could use, but because Might of Multi-Tool is so versatile, it's the one that most people stack with. But it could work with any shotgun or any other primary that will give you an agility bonus. This one actually increases the amount of sniper rifle ammo you can carry and the amount of machine gun ammo that you can carry. Here's what's really unique about it. It gives you a rainbow double down. So you can pick Void, Solar, or Arc. That is unique to armors. I haven't seen any other that allow you to have a rainbow burn protection or splash damage protection or any kind of inherent bonus. So that is unique to this set. I'll be looking through other armor sets to verify that, but I believe this is the only one that allows you to have an inherent bonus for whatever type you want. That's always good. Moving on. Nothing Manacles. Single stat. Bad. I like the double stat. You all know that. Single stat is even horrible because if you take that 65 on the top end and you cut it in half, you're still dealing with 32, 33. It's well below 40 even at the half roll. So you have to re-roll these. These are draconian scores. You should not wear that. They will absolutely crap your abilities and your leverage, so to say, on your character. Moving on, it enables scatter grenade tracking. Again, an additional scatter grenade charge. So essentially, it would allow you to throw something down a hall and it would kind of seek out the enemy. It would allow you to throw something out into a courtyard to find out if somebody is hiding behind a bush or a wall. It does come in handy, and it is actually used very effectively in trials. You can't hide from them damn things almost. Even if you try to go off the radar, it will find you. It's just like anything else in the game that has tracking. Increased grenade throw distance. So you're going to have to adjust for it if you're very used to the way yours throw right now. You'll have to adjust a little bit because it's going to go a little further than you're used to. And increased reload speed with hand cannon. Most people are not using hand cannons anymore, and the buff to the weapons on the auto rifles and hand cannons pretty inconsequential. The hitboxes basically on the hand cannons have gotten a little bigger, so we're seeing a lot more precision damage out of those things. Time will tell. Rocket launcher ammo. Most people are using machine guns or swords because they just want to get up close and personal, especially in the raid. rocket launchers have kind of went away to the past, so because of the scores and because of everything that's on it, I definitely suggest re-rolling it if you pick it up. I would pass on this set. It is horrible. So moving on to Monte Carlo. What is there to say? It is a beautiful, beautiful gun. I just don't use it myself. And as I said before, the buff on auto rifles was so inconsequential that I don't know. Time will tell. I'll be experimenting a little bit more this week on my auto rifles, but I really don't see a lot more damage out of them at all. And because of that, I'm probably going to be sticking to pulse rifles when in raid scenarios and PvP, etc. I do like using hand cannons when I'm just messing around, but auto rifles just haven't done it. But ergonomically, this is a beauty. It looks like something straight out of Star Wars, and I think that that's exactly what they meant to do. The engraving, the brass screws that are in it, the logos, the EOTech site, essentially, they did a really good job. So let's talk about this a little bit more. We have hip fire. We have high caliber rounds. Send It, which would give you more range for PvP. Field Scout, great ammo increase for PvE. And the Monte Carlo method. So let's explain how this works. Dealing damage with this weapon reduces your melee cooldown and grants a chance to fully charge your melee ability with each kill. This works extremely, extremely good with the new Striker Titan buffs. Striker Titans are going to be monsters if they're able to get in on you. So high agility, fast Titans that can move faster than you can run from them using this thing are going to be a nightmare. They're going to be able to come in the room and move so fast they can get up in your face and punch you. And maybe if you're not dead, take one little shot and boom, they're reloaded and they're ready to roll. And they're going to rinse and repeat that method until you say, I hate this map. So be ready for it. Moving on, your Legacy Engram is going to be a primary this week. So if you are looking for the Mida, maybe it doesn't need to be a 310. Maybe you just want that Mida. This is a way that you can get it. So something to think about. Moving on, we have glass needles. So you're going to need one of those to re-roll this Nothing Manacles if you do buy it. So make sure you pick up a set of those so that you can re-roll Nothing Manacles because they are horrible, horrible rolls. 3 of coins. Apparently, if you're not aware, you can use these in conjunction with Sparrow Racing and other Crucible maps. They are working according to some of the Reddit threads that I'm seeing, so make sure that you're using those. You're getting some good engrams dropping out of these things. I've seen people get them, so they're literally getting engrams dropped out of PvP now. And I guess if it works, use it. Heavy ammo sent, still 3, want 5 back, but you take what you can get. You have the Void and the Emerald Coil drives, so not really Christmassy, but I know with all the new Sparrows coming out, everybody likes leverage. So if you're looking for something to color code your stuff and make yourself happy, that's a good way to go. And then your Modalite consumables. That has been Zur for the week. I am AZ Gamerman over on the PlayStation Network. I'm out of here. Always remember to have fun and don't let the bad man touch you. Take it easy.